Gina Carano went on Joe Rogan.
How was that? I haven't got to see that episode yet.
It was great, man. You'll get around to it at some point. It just came out. But they talk a lot about how she kind of got canceled and what she did and her fighting career.
Yeah.
And which was pretty interesting. I liked that part the most. They deep dive into like politics and cancel culture, but it was pretty cool hearing about her fighting history. And Joe even mentions this, like, I don't like watching women fight. And it's not because like I don't think women should fight. Women are this pristine, godly, divine entity, right? Yeah. Like they're beautiful. But hey, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Women want to fight.
I'm
for it.
Firm believer that, if that's what somebody wants to do, to support them. It's hard to say with fighting, but as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else, if you're willing to step up and do that, it's like women are tough, man. Women, I think, have a much stronger pain tolerance than men.
Oh, absolutely.
There are some real badass, like tough women out there, and then some who are more talented than other men that are trying to do that same thing.
In our military, dude, like
across the board, there's so many different ways for people to rise up, and it's cool to see that. It's obviously like I'm not really in getting pleasure out of watching people beat each other's faces in, like women. But it's also a sport. There's a lot of technique. There's a lot of, the mindset you have to have going in, the work you have to put into it. It's my hat is off to that. I respect the hell out of it because, if you want to go get punched in the face, like go do you, because I'm not, I'll do it if the occasion counts for it. But it's not something I'm like openly jumping in front of. So you see that, and then some of those people, Holly Holmes, when she first, beat Ronda Rousey, that thing was just like unbelievable. Ronda, who's so incredibly talented.
Well, Gina really paved the way. She was kind of like the first big star.
Yeah. And then look at it too, leading her on to, Mandalorian and how awesome she was on that too. And to see her as that character, she looked just like.
She was great in that role, man. That was he was great in that role.
Yeah. What was the thing that got her canceled, quote unquote?
One of the things was she posted a tweet of her voting sticker that said "I voted."
She
didn't say who. She didn't endorse anyone. Dang. Just said "I voted." And then another thing was, a pretty like distasteful comparison of her current circumstances of like not being able to speak out, but she used a pretty graphic image. She was trying to make a point, and it wasn't to be taken literally, but it wasn't like a good thing to do, but like to ruin a person's life over that, But it's so great that she's climbing back now, and she has Terror on the Prairie, a new film with the Daily Wire.
That's cool.
Yeah. So. And dude, I watched, there's a YouTuber, Drunk 3PO, and he kind of hangs with her at conventions and, helps her set up, and they're friends. And I was watching some of their live streams on the convention. Her line was 3 times as big as any other line at that convention. And there's tons of famous people there, So people and fans love her and will support her no matter what she does. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed the video.
And subscribe and hit the bell for a whole lot more to come.
Thanks for tuning in to Studio 22.